Welcome in, everybody. And tonight we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the New York Liberty. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
Knowing how confident these teams are behind the arc, I bet the three ball will be flying in this one.
And when that's the case, it really comes down to which team is making them, not just taking them.
Yeah, and they'll both be making them, I think, at a steady clip. These players shoot it so freely because they've got the green light.
Here we go. And it's the Sparks to start out. Now Durr. Up top, Plum. Lets the three fly. He can't hit that time. Guarded by Durr. Ionescu outside. Pass to Stewart. Over Hamby. And no good trying to use the glass. And it's the Sparks ball. Outside Durr. Hamby. Six to shoot. Outside Plum. And that comes off the assist by De'Erica Hamby.
When Plum takes a three, she means it. She doesn't force her own shot from range.
And we're about 1 minute into the first. Ionescu outside. Pass to Cloud. Three-pointer. The Sparks grab the miss. Outside Durr. Left side Plum. Durr with it. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Plum. And Hamilton covering. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. The three ball. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Hamby. Pass to Durr. Plum. To the wing, right side. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Ionescu. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
It's easier to find success in the pick and roll game when you have the kind of high basketball IQ Ionescu has.
You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a three-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
Now here's Durr to the inside. And the basket by Hamby.
And that's De'Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Here's Ionescu. They trail by one. Pass to Stewart. Here's Lainey Hamilton. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and we'll shoot two at the line. It's on De'Erica Hamby.
Well, I know the Sparks, the organization, and the fans are thrilled to have Cameron Brink, you know, the second overall pick in the 2024 draft.
And she's the type of player LA is going to build around. In college, a national champion as a freshman, first-team All-American as a senior. Brink is known for her defense, an incredible shot blocker, and that's the basis for the Sparks defense.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so she hits them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Outside Durr. Hamby defended by Stewart. Hamby with the ball. Stewart's there. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Plum. Over Ionescu. Plum can't hit.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Here's Stewart. Lays it up and banks it in.
The incredible focus Stewart has. Even when the D gets physical, she stays with the play.
Plum with it. Pass to Hamby. Burrell. Back to Hamby. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it. New York leading. Now here is Ionescu. To the middle. Lainey Hamilton. She's covered by Hamby. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
And the Sparks with possession here. And here's Durr. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Here's Plum. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty. Pass to Ionescu. There's the 3. Hamby grabs the miss.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Here's Plum. Second shot opportunity, and she converts the layup.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Cans it from downtown.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Here's Stevens. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Now here is Ionescu. She has 6. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Clock at 6. Now Cloud. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Burrell. The Sparks trailing. Now Plum. 5 points in the game. Right side, Stevens. Down low. Here's Burrell. And it's good for 2.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
And so it's New York with it. Here's Cloud. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. They've been trailing for a few minutes.
But that could change right here.
Durr with it. Pass to Hamby. Durr. Outside Plum. Here's Stevens. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Loves to grow and improve. Stevens is always looking to add another wrinkle to her game, and that catch and shoot's pretty deadly.
Here's Lainey Hamilton. And a 3-on-3 fast break. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's New York now. Pass to Ionescu. Good on the three-point shot.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Aleman. She's guarded closely. Inside. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here is Ionescu. She's got 9. From the arc, connects from three-point range.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Aleman. Down low. And the basket by Hamby.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Here's Ionescu. 12 points for her.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Such a wide open look.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Pass to Johannes. Back to Ionescu. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. And here's Cannon. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. To the inside. Here's Russell. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Now Burke. Over Hamby. The shot by Burke, no good. They've got the opportunity to get back the lead.
They've been waiting for this chance.
Here's Cannon. Pass to Brink. Gardner pulls it in.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
And here's Burke. To the middle. Davis. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
Now here's Aleman. Pass to Russell. Hamby. They get it back. Brink. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The first one falls. Talking about the young Cameron Brink. She's already an elite shot blocker.
Well, it's rare for a player to come into the league with an elite top-end skill. But Brink has that combination of length and smarts, reads the game so well. Cameron's going to be a menace defensively for years.
And so she hits both. And you know, when Brink is on the floor, she adds multiple dimensions to this offense.
Her defense gets a lot of attention, but she does so much offensively. She's great in the post, she can spot up, and she's come a long way as a passer.
Now here's Davis. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Stewart. Shot's good by Johannes.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage.
Aleman with it. Pass to Brink. Here's Plum. 20 feet out. Doesn't go that time.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of the hole because she is not helping their offense.
Gardner with it. Outside. There's a screen by Davis. The tray. And again, it's New York with a three.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there. Consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
She had a big game at the free throw line in her last contest.
Yeah, that's where a lot of her points came from. I mean, she was feeling it.
First one falls for her. That one is no good. Another shot. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian. You're making things far too easy for her if you let her get the ball that deep in the post.
Agreed. I couldn't have said it any better myself. You know, you got to do your work early and keep her out of that spot.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Liberty. They're up by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Hits the three-point bomb.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
Now here's Plum. And she makes good on the layup.
Not one to be denied when she's going to the hoop. Plum is a point who attacks the hoop. Another dimension to her offensive game.
Now Johannes. Unloads. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there. The Sparks trailing. Pass to Cannon. Here's Alema. Here's the three. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Here's Johannes. And here's Burke. Now Gardner for three. And it's Alema with the rebound.
Well, that's...
Voilà, je faisais des petits tests. Est-ce qu'on m'entend ou on m'entend pas? Un, deux, un, deux. Ah, quand même, ça y est, enfin. Ok.
One thing they're doing
Je relance.
extremely well,
Voilà,
corralling
maintenant on
those
m'entend.
rebounds.
Yeah, but, not a whole lot else going right for them, though.
Here's Cannon. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Johannes. Gardner. Here's Johannes. From past the arc, Russell pulls it in. Now the Sparks with it. 6-point game. Now here's Plum. She's got 8. New York with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint, Davis. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
And not even halfway through the season, injuries already taken a toll.
Well, I feel like team depth has never been more important. There's a faster pace now, more possessions, and that can break down your body a little faster.
Hence the ongoing advancements in sports science, strength and conditioning, and the treatment of injuries.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Plum. Cannon, past Alama. And here's Cannon. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. New York in the lead. Gardner with it. Jacks up a 3. Russell pulls it in. And the Sparks with possession here. Knocks it loose. Brianna Stewart with the steal. Inside. Here's Davis. That shot off the mark.
Cameron Brink playing some nice defense.
Pass to Cannon. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Plum. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
Now Burke. From deep. Russell pulls it in. Here's Cannon. She's covered by Gardner. Past Alama. Russell. Now Plum. She's got 10. Cameron Brink from the arc. A rebound by Brianna Stewart. And it's Solomon with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Berg. Cloud. Here's Stewart. She's guarded by Stevens. Shot clock at 5. Floats one up. It's good.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Now here's Plum, guarded closely.
Non.
And these calls, they can be
Y a
some
pas
of the
faute.
toughest calls for
Il
officials
fait le
to make.
pressing. Et hop.
In this case, I think she got it right. The defender's still moving there and never really got set.
Tout ça parce que j'étais près de la ligne.
On defense, New York. 6-point lead. The Sparks call timeout. So it's the Sparks now. They trail by 6. Up top, Plum. Five to shoot. The 3. The Sparks, no good that time either.
Oh non, mais c'est pas possible.
She's a very strong finisher, guys.
Elle revient de blessure, elle se reblesse. Putain, mais c'est pas possible. On a la ch'pouille dans cette équipe. Je vais être encore condamné à jouer pivot, quoi. Sérieux.
They're just such a tough part of the game.
And impossible to tell just how bad it is, but she's definitely coming out, and that may be all for her today.
Ouais, c'est mort encore. Ah, elles sont en sucre, hein, c'est pas possible. Condamné à commencer pivot toute la saison, sans déconner. Alors que je suis une meneuse.
Here's Cloud. It's hauled in by Burrell. Outside Plum to the left side wing. Took him no time at all on that one.
It's great to see how Kelsey Plum can not only score the ball, but also move the ball. She's really good at creating for herself and others.
Here's Ionescu. She's got 12. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Plum. She's got 10. Makes it off the glass.
Vas-y, comment elle a gardé le ballon. Hein.
On offense, here's the Liberty. A 4-point game. You know, when we talk about players who just get better during the offseason, that put in the work, Kelsey Plum has got to be high on that list.
Yeah, she was the first overall pick back in 2017.
Elle est toujours pas réglée au shoot.
She shoot a great percentage, but Plum's really improved on her game. She's been top 5 in most improved players 3 different times, and now one of the best scoring guards in the W.
Now here's Plum.
Oh la vache.
12 points for her.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle m'a mis?
She gets it to go.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Here's Ionescu. She's got 15.
Avec la planche.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Once again, the defense allowing her to get clean looks at three-pointers. I don't know why. I mean, she continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Plum gets the bucket.
Ah, casse-couille, elle la plume.
Brought out the best in her, and even though they're still trailing, she has been impossible to contain.
Pass to Cloud. To the inside. Tipped away.
Ah, on était bien parti, ça y est, ça commence à partir dans les cacahuètes.
Good, and WNBA gets the assist.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Hamby. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
New York leading. Now here is Ionescu. She's got 18. For three.
Ah, j'arrive pas à me régler au shoot.
Outside Plum from deep.
Oh putain, je passe à côté du rebond.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
And it's rebounded by Kelsey Plum.
Now here's Hamby. Defense is right there. And here's Burrell. Right wing. Clock at 6. Back to Durr. Let's go. The offensive rebound.
Oh, on est bouffé au rebond là du coup.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Pass to Cloud. Shoots the three.
Ah, quand même.
Shot is good. It's her second bucket in 5 tries.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
The Sparks trailing. Outside Durr. Hamby.
And Hamilton covering.
Now here is Hamby. Tight defense on her. Back to Durr. Misses the three. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Now here's Plum. She's guarded closely. Down low. Here's Hamby. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
At 6'3" with great leaping ability, Hamby's a tough stop down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
She's guarded by Plum. And Kelsey Plum gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Ionescu outside. The three-pointer, no good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Hamby. Lady Hamilton covering.
Hamby left side. 3 on the clock. Passed on them off. This one for 3. Down it goes.
Bah, je suis dessus.
In as many tries.
And that's using the bounce pass to perfection.
And the Liberty with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ionescu up top. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Last 5 makes.
Le timing n'était pas très bon, mais c'est rentré, c'est le principal.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Attends, c'est du Pigalle,
Now
là.
here's Alaman.
9 points in the game.
Hamby. Lady Hamilton covering.
Hamby right side. To the middle. Here's Aleman. That's her 4th basket of this game, and she's only taken 4 shots.
Julie
Off to a
Allemande, c'est une
good start.
française, elle, il me
Effective
semble.
moving the ball from the front court. Hamby's a willing pass.
Pas par rapport à son nom, mais il me semble que c'est une française, elle. Ah non, belge. Ok, je savais bien qu'elle me disait quelque chose, ce nom.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Pass to Ionescu. Got it. Good job in the low post.
What a terrific night for Sabrina Ionescu, showing off her abilities as a natural-born scorer.
Now here's Alaman. Not a lot of room. Pass to Hamby. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Liberty. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. And you know, no surprise, but Ionescu has been exceptional here, guys.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right. And whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
Cloud with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Off the mark there with the 3.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here's Plum. Pass to Burrell. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up at the elbow. Plum misses.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
Ah, ça marche jamais ces passes-là.
Inside, here's Stevens. And she banks in the layup.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Ionescu has it. Back to Lainey Hamilton. He gets that one.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now the Sparks with it. They trail by 3. Now Plum. Stevens to the left wing.
J'ai du mal à la tenir à la plume.
Pass to Plum for the tie. Johannes with the rebound. And the Liberty with possession here. The shot.
Ah, j'ai loupé mon timing sur le layup. Mais non.
Now Burrell. Back to Durr. Burrell. Durr up top.
Allez, 3 écrans dans la tronche. Heureusement qu'elle n'a pas de réussite. Ah, mais mon timing, il est où? Ah là là, j'arrive pas à mettre un shoot.
That's a good question.
Papoïde,
It's been their edge,
papoïde,
no
papoïde.
doubt. And in a close game like this, you just look for
T'as
every
2 sur 7
edge
au shoot
you
là.
can find.
Here's Durr. Again, the miss by the Sparks.
Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this would play out for them.
Ah.
Stolen by Durr.
Mon mango, je sais pas pourquoi, ça doit être mon odeur bon.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Burrell. Hamby up top. 6 to shoot.
And the two-time sixth player of the year. We can't deny the impact of De'Ara Hamby.
Yeah, now she's too good to win that award. You have to start Hamby. A huge part of the Aces' first title team in 2022. Really, to me, one of the most underrated and overlooked players in the league. But you can trust De'Ara Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
Back to Lainey Hamilton. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Il faudra, je vais faire des passes aux copines. Hein.
Behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
Outside Stevens. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The three-pointer is on target.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
New York leading. Pass to Johannes.
Ah, t'aurais pu y aller, monsieur. Pourquoi mon timing est mauvais, aussi mauvais que ça aujourd'hui encore?
Terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Durr, she's covered by Cloud. For the tie. Here's Hamby. Goes up
Ah,
again.
putain!
And that's 2 points on the layup. And it's a tie ball game.
He got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 23. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. And again, it's New York with a 3.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Here's Plum. She's got 16. Now Burrell. From outside the arc. Another 3 for the Sparks.
Nice find from Plum, willing to get her teammates involved. That's leadership right there.
She's guarded by Plum. Fires for 3.
Pourquoi je suis un peu tard? J'appuie que normalement sur le bouton là.
You see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for
J'ai
her.
vraiment une adresse de merde, sans déconner.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton. 6 on the shot clock. Over Stevens. Lainey Hamilton, that one's good.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Now here's Plum. Defense right on her. For the lead. They get it back. Stevens. So she gets the whistle.
Ah, adresse de merde, 3 sur 11 au shoot, ça rase de sa mère. Alors du coup, Stewart, elle a quoi comme blessure? Entorse du genou droit, 1 à 2 semaines. Et hop, c'est
Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next. That's on the top to Cloud.
Yeah, I love seeing bigs like Stevens that shoot well from the free throw line. And to me, it's really just a testament to their quest for perfection. They want to have all parts of their game be efficient.
Now here's Davis. She has 5. Pass to Burke. Cloud left side. Burke.
j'ai pas confiance en mon shoot en ce moment.
From outside.
Alors je fais
And
des
he
passes.
grabs the miss. Poked away.
Hop.
Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Davis with it. Hamby on her. Cloud right side. Ionescu outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the 3.
Dommage.
Pass to Hamby. for the lead. They now take the lead.
Zero problems running rim to rim for Hamby. A gifted athlete, her long strides make up lots of ground quick.
Ah, il est pas loin de le contrer.
The Liberty trail. Davis with it. Ionescu. New York, no good that time either.
Moi, il faudra peut-être que je me décide à mettre mes shoots. Hein.
Pass to Plum. Stevens. She's covered by Cloud. Outside Plum. Takes it out to Hamby. Offline with the three. And the Liberty with possession here. She's guarded by Plum. Now Davis. Pass to Cloud. Ionescu. That one's good and still.
Alors, globalement, Ionescu a mis ses shoots.
I don't care how you look at it. She's having a great game from outside.
And it's the Sparks ball. It's a one-point game. Looking to end her cold spell. Plum misses.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Ah, putain, la piquable.
With a steal.
Elle peut obtenir la faute, mais non. Elle a réussi à me la piquer dans les mains.
Pass to Cannon. To the paint. For the basket. Her 8 for 13 from the floor.
Tonight is all about De'Erica Hamby scoring at will. They can't stop her.
She's guarded by Plum. Cloud with it.
Non, c'était pas pour elle, normalement.
Ionescu. Launches a three.
Ah, quand même. Elle a du mal à mettre mes shoots. Ça fait plaisir quand ça rentre.
They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Here's Durr. Pass to Hamby. Plum lets it go from deep. And the three ball is good.
Putain.
And she had one in the first as well. And look, we all know that she can be dangerous from downtown. So the defense can't forget about her.
Davis with it. She's guarded by Stevens. From beyond the arc.
Ah,
It's not going to go for her. The Sparks with the lead. Now here's Plum. 19 points in the game.
Ah la vache, je prends le double écran.
Off
Heureusement
target
qu'elle
with
est.
the three.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Davis. Picked by Ionescu. The three. And Davis is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for her.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here is Alemán. 11 points in the game. Rebounded by Davis.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Now Burke. Has a space there, but it's offline. Durr with it. Inside. Brink, the shot is good.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside, attacking the paint. That's an area, and it's a key area on the court that they've controlled.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes?
Ah,
are we
putain,
gonna
la
see
cigarette
from
que
her?
je l'ai.
Well, we've
Putain.
already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now here's Durr. Brings down low. And can't cash in from close range. Here's New York now. To the middle. Here's Johannes. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
After being a little more free-flowing in the first half, they're starting to get away from the three here in the second. Haven't had as many attempts.
Here's Alemán. Outside Brink. Cannon back to Brink. Here's Durr. The three-pointer off the mark. New York leading. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Here's Johannes. Hamby grabs the miss. Here's Cannon. She's off on that one. Ionescu outside. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
Qu'est-ce que c'est ici? Qu'est-ce qu'elle est forte cette joueuse Ionescu? La curie féminine.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Liberty out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll return shortly.
Sacrée joueuse, Sabrina Ionescu.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Pass to Cannon. Now Alemán from downtown. Gets it to go from downtown.
Her three-point shot has been so pure, just draining one after another.
Timeout called the Liberty. And the Liberty with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's Burke. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Over Brink.
Oh, c'est bien ça.
Lainey Hamilton.
Ah bah c'est dedans quand même.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Now here's Brink. Alemán with it. Three-pointer. Gardner pulls it in. Here's New York now. They lead by 4. Here's Lainey Hamilton. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First team foul. At the line for the Liberty, Lainey Hamilton. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw.
Well, she did enough there. She made it a 2-possession game at least.
Past Alemán. Plum. And here's Brink. Lainey Hamilton covering. Up top, Brink. Now Cannon. Kelsey Plum from outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Right now, the defense needs to work on closing out on her because she is beating up from outside.
Here's Johannes. She's guarded by Alemán. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Sparks trailing. Here's Plum. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Johannes. Sinks the triple.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 ball right there. The defense was in position to block her path to the hoop if she took it inside.
Now here's Alemán. And there's the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Cloud. Pass to Johannes. Back to Cloud. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Second team foul.
That's on Cameron Brink.
At the line for New York, Marquisha Davis. 2 shots.
And she can't get the first one.
Ouais, je tourne à 44% normalement à 3 points, mais là,
And the
ça va
second
pas
free
aujourd'hui.
throw, good. Now here's Plum. Pass to Cannon. Now here's Russell. She's covered by Gardner. Brink with the ball. And she drops in the layup off glass.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Here's Johannes. Burt. To the inside. Shot's good by Johannes.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Cannon. And here's Russell. Brink. Guarded by Davis. Yep, count it.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Here's Burt. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now Johannes. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Ooh, no luck on that one. And it's the Sparks ball. Trailing by 4. Pass to Plum. Now here's Russell. Back to Plum. And the layup's good off the glass.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Now here's Cloud. Launches it. The shot, no good.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead.
Here's Plum. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. On offense, here's the Liberty. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Cloud. Pass to Johannes. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
What?
Making a switch here. Ionescu up top. She's guarded by Plum. Down low.
Ah, t'es un peu dur la passe. Désolé, Lenny.
Laney Hamilton with it. Working on Stevens.
Toujours pas réglé au shoot, comme d'hab. Ah, je suis catastrophique au shoot.
Here's Plum. And be outside. Here's Plum. Tries again. And she trims the lead to single digits.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Well, they're hustling, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution just hasn't been there.
Got to take care of the ball and shoot it better.
Now here's Cloud. The three is up. Buries the long range.
Enfin!
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Here's Plum. To the middle. Here's Hamby. A rebound by Burke.
Didn't come away with points, but they'd be happy if every possession ended with that shot.
Over to the left wing.
Ah, c'est blessé encore, Ionescu. Un petit froid.
5 on the clock.
Ah, désolé. Mon écran calé s'éteindre. Il sentait un shoot de barre de foiré.
They get a hand on it. Yes, once again for
Une petite
her.
passe aveugle, pas mal.
7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Put herself in a great position to finish that break off.
Yeah, and that right there is just a great read of how the play was developing and where the ball was going.
Such high basketball IQ.
Now here's Plum. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the layup.
And just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
And it's New York's ball. They lead by 11.
Ah, il est blessé encore, Ionescu, mais c'est pas possible, là. Vous êtes vraiment fait en sucre.
Here's Ionescu. Pass to Burke. Puts up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They are dialed in.
Vous pouvez pas avoir cette adresse en début de match aussi, non?
Putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Now here's Plum.
And looking around the league, Brian, which team do you think has the best young core?
Oh, this is an easy one. I'm going with the franchise that has the last two number
Je voulais
one
faire un layup, mais
overall
enfin, ça a arrêté pour faire un
picks.
shoot.
Indiana Fever.
Yeah, and those two fit so well. I mean, Aaliyah Boston dominating the paint, Caitlin Clark on the perimeter. Good luck stopping that pick and roll.
Pass to Hamby. Back to Plum. Stevens. Great positioning on the putback. And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down. Get a little breather here, too.
Cloud outside. Pass to Burke. 5 to shoot. Now Ionescu. He's feeling it. Can't hit that one. Now here's Plum. The three. A rebound by Burke. And so New York takes this one by a big
Une victoire en
margin.
plus.
A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
And they put on a show here at home. I think they had and felt like they had the edge and that extra confidence.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
Qu'est-ce que tu t'es fait comme petite blessure? Traumatisé. Ah, 6 à 8 semaines, mais non, mais c'est pas possible, vous êtes vraiment en sucre. Oh non. Oh, c'est pas possible, pas elle. Il va falloir que j'y aille à fond du coup. Hein. Moi j'aurais battu mon record en interception, c'est pas mal. L'adresse, bon ça va aller arriver sur la fin quand même. 5 sur 12, 7 sur 17. 19 points. Ah, on a tout le temps des blessés, comment veux-tu qu'on y arrive? Ah, enfin, c'est comme ça. Bon, sur ce, je vais vous laisser, puis je vous dis à la prochaine. Ciao, ciao.